You are the man. Look, let me clap for you. St. George, you are the man. You got it. You are the man. So, I was going to say that to Nabi. Now I say, Pia Bakaka, the Fawa Nede. Hey, the film say, ah, the grille.
Abusa for mami na makwaba edeba social media trend so ewo GHP TV na LGBTQ honsam ne bi ena mede ebramo nyina nim ade aye pani bako Ghana ha say Sam George aye LGBTQ ene bill na odi akoto parliament a wo twen say parliament be pass na honsensem bebre ena di aba social media na ewo sa bill yi ho ema Sam George ene CNN for presenter bako aye interview ema chese de see no a trendy ye pa ewo Ghana say ama Captain Smartin so edna no abetum bi na Captain echidem so de otuche edema Sam George no waya ade yie say abro na oni say and for ebon komoche say o ma presenter no hu say ono nkasa ade na answer questions a wo bisa mpono onim questions a obisa na ensem bia na kire say eye Captain e kan nyina no so e kire na adwen so no de LGBTQ say gay say lesbian say den ono de on support and ensem do na na Captain ade to dwane beko ni akoti na meka nyina amiehu sem aye 21st clinic na esias na medjumedi we say ebremu odofo so ya we be a friend say sciatica dia and we ni atremu our 21st clinic Mr. meka sciatica na meka yare a so sisi eche na so na nesi from no na echi nyina say also original home pa enye ye 21st for enu betumi aboa mo doctors om ye expert in sciatica and do clinic om bejo fel so om do betum fidie so mo wie so massage the herbal medicine e di asaw yare na udru won so ahonto won so a omunjawo ema wonko baabia yenko enenko ti aye salute akese ene chese senye aye Captain Smart at the respect ama Sam George afani ba yebeto a enkomo no eso
chese Winifred wa bodam onu anka so ba no so onu a o wo won krofo bi wo ho a se odware a odne safefa na trum ne to na no ho no ofekere ne to say yeah there's a camera threat take me camera threat take me let me photo down and do something. Okay, one, take me. Career. And man career. Yeah, na. One to say now ahoro ahimfie hawo. No mo say and na America ma. Wo mo ya mo da che kura what trust Pentecost aso de manya urade adidi ncas. Wani. Eti ya no de safa ne tru mu ho no. So, I was to say na to na bi. Na say e pia ba kakra de fa wa ne de. Ya the film say ya le grele Sam George. Sam George, look, me, I am not a member of your party. I am a Ghanaian. And I love to be a Ghanaian than to belong to any of this useless politics. And I salute you this morning, Sam George. Hey, baby, I will be a dear, I will be a nyama. St. George, say, what you necessarily sacrifice my salary, I'll give it to you. St. George, if I have to sacrifice my salary
class captain
to give it to you, that's what the bet one chinam cry to tiare, what the bet feed you cry, I'll give you my salary, I swear. Captain. You are the man. Look, let me clap for you. St. George, you are the man. You got it. You are the man. Messi, majority no so say no. Aka honorable Okoboy. The only person, ayo Okoboy, and Okoboy. Look, campaign manager 2016. And you won the seat. I was your campaign manager 2020. And you lost. What to club I want to Musanam Kwasem. When baby fee, wouldn't cry. Hey, Okoboy when he sit. You know what we did? How Jimmy Trump on just answer who now Wakakano. Fast saw her in a nimby. But look, Honorable boy. Because of a summer who can metro me, I will campaign for you 2024. Mark my words. Me, I will campaign for you. Okay? I will use my strength, my energy, and my resources to campaign for you.
I shall protect the
Mark my words. You and Sam George, whatever it takes of a human being to help a fellow brother, I will do it.
fellow Ghanaians.
Okay, boy, God bless you. Sam George, God bless you. Mumienu, you deserve to be promoted. What? I say. Mami, the pressure on this government. Hey, I saw for no. Mr. Miami Pentecost. Papa. Pressure one another, so no, you have no idea.
Fellow Ghanaians.
Yadi bebre baka ho. When him say you want crofo mu difunu. Are you aware say one crofo? The man ho aba na kono timi ba say ni not the kote ewura na say aboa. Ojai. Eti what you asa? Now I see what me pese
When o sisa opina.
me so right no. Eti mumbie kwalebu mortuary. Na mumbie 37 mortuary. Na da many jiga bi hu pa. Wewu. Na mate se oda kwalebu. Eti mumbie fridge nto onemu na ohwehwe. Aso wakwa yi asena bayira. No ohwehwe funu no sa. Na ga ni ni na wayi ho. Na wo de na to ambulance mu. E de na kodifie. Na oni funu na da. Owia na wasa atam funu na to kam. Na wasa de na beto fridge mu. Hey, eno so ba. When him say ya me no kasai. Wo America, ya wo me wo say car mu film no wusie na. Wo spark car wutia so a zoom 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 zoom. Eno na so ne kwate kwasha na mframa no wusie no e fa no so fa de be ma ho a. You aware nkwasiafo.
Mo share.
Sanko ma when the book bought $283, I bought that book to read. What was your friend? Post-modernity sexual activities. Post-modernity sexual activities. Kana what tono? Until 2 years, I know about Mr. Choose yes. So Land Cruiser, I'll say home. Land Cruiser, no baby, and we see any Fabano or Hona. I am a duffel. Can and say, I want to hear, I'll say home. Patchos. I can't me smoke no. No, the bad man exhaust pipe him. I'm from town. No, dear, we have not Mr. Chuas Park, not him. No, boom, 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 boom. I sit here, so we see any mara, a boom, boom, and we see any bass out trick on him. No, I talk from say him. Hey. And also you're right, Eba. Now better Ghana have me boy. I got your plus. When him said there was one so ha. One here adia ebon. Ti say ojan wu akoko wu. Aboa bi wu a pampan na ti me ma me nya cold no. What take Ghana? What for to no bia mutuom kra fa ho a. Na wanya Kata.
When
what a grow me? Obia mutuom keke fa ho kra na wanya kata. Ba wo say ade atimi ma wo ho ba de say ade a ebon ohia enti e bedru ba bi plus ne de baba be ka wo say wo dwan wu a won't mean because we'll be girl and down. Ebe kakrano, your friend post-modernity sexual activities. I have read that book. Post-modernity. Etite, aha, se kwara na ndanka we na mbeka na last. And I want LGBTQQIAAR. The other AAP. LGBTQQIAAP. Weekend. So it is increasing. It is a mid-giant who no, I bet I'm 78 and a fan. So it's been to me to Ogan and Chene. Maintain Ogan and them if you no, never 3 days are all born. No, about the father. William, sir, says, see, I look at Canadian countries now. A boyfriend at your war. Are you aware? Some they have soft, obviously they have soft spot. Brofoot and time. I have soft for reptiles. I have soft spot for reptiles. And think Professor Dako Zoo or show was now I rent a snake no conifee. Now the snake no aqua bunch ni na snake ni diniti ewura oba na se na oba ne ho aba. Let me tell you the nonsense associated with this stupidity. Owo wo ho no. Na ekota anti-snake serum o se deden. Na we gina ne nchen. Say owo no ye mistake na say okana. Immediately they are the one. Enti wu di wo ho. Na doctor gina ho no hwe wa ham. Aboa. Back at them say post-modernity. Eti oba no wonu kowura na se a ne zuga just need that mirika aben no adenti na woni obi da that the whole world must see your nakedness. If you are not a fool, if you are not stupid, if you are not mad, if you are not sick of this, why would you just come and see your nakedness when you are making so called eti oba ko she wase a no woni na di mirika ben adenti o mo say owo no yi ni ti aba e ma no wade bi wo mo ham ye friend strangles on say wo wi nam bia baby o friend grew eye grew da bi e ma na mo nti na ye mfa mako keduro en bu oba ase no wo di gusu a na anane sa de na say sa de ma ne kum akokọ a na oda ho chekakra wo de sekan bu akokọ no body ni say ya ko say bibia ye tan e wo ho sa de no wo ma left and right ho say wo de kakaduro gu ho a etimi nane kọ na wo de no ho wo mo say sa de no eye connected and attracted to the clitoris. It is a one ba it's a smell no eye ni hwam nti obetimi a bite oba clitoris. It is your ba no or what did it go rana sepe no wo dimurika ko gina ne nchen se de be ya wo wona a ontimi nka oba ne clitoris ye twen ne yakwaje san kwasiade we atom ma no so aba bedu ha se me baba ne boyfriend yo wo na me da na me kwa kwasra no
God will judge you.
me da na me kwa kwasra no sabe masi oyowo di nyankopon mo ka cha cha ko bro be so wo baba ye mu say do that time man nasi oyowo o betimi akwasra nasi wodru fie ho na wo kwa wo yire se da me wa adwuma mo na mo me kunu wo fie kunu yo wo aya wo furu na wo mie
We kurasi ni.
are you thinking what is wrong with us? We are Africans, for Christ's sake. We've got culture,
Africa is rich and not poor.
Actually, not what was so on this post-modernity sexual activity. It is nothing but completely absurdity. A damn tomorrow, and I'm at your DSM, Diagnostic Statistical Manual 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Actually, I will take you into a deep story. Why they want Ghana, especially in the whole to accept gayism. When I say, "Well, I promise you of mine," I try to make a promise natural. Well, I promise you. Well, I promise you. Adia kakra kabi echna. And me say na nado. Yanko all night. I saw for na minimum pay bono. Monko all night. Na mon fa danim.
Fellow Ghanaians.
Na scientists have been nyame mo de sa. The same sex marriage no kan no enya nduru ho. Eno de sa abilia or parliament, trust me, e be di tu. Aban we 3% later over fast down. Aban we on to be pass anti-gay bill no, anti-LGBTI QQAAP no on to be pass sa bill ne da. Opa Brian Tunchia. Opa Brian Tunchia. Entino awaria na bema be wari oba ni oba be wari oba no nyanduru ho kra wo na do jump gan no eti se wuni kube wo ukrom na o se me ma obia kuba wo yare wo kube na mo wuni bi na ho na be no wanya bi adi eti se wuni kube e wo ukrom na o se me krom ha me ma obia anya kube anwa coconut oil me ma obia anya bi na wa wuni kube wo ukrom. How can you prepare coconut oil? Asana na nado kan asikyere no, you don't have coconut. Now see me krom ha me ma obia enye kubi anwa. You don't have the coconut. So how can you do that? I mean, this is common sense. When you read the post-modernity sexual activities, you will know the tricks. It is the nado kan no. It is that asofo na mo bo mo nsam na no. E nsem huru nsem mo na mo ye no. Because ye nyandru ho a Bema be ware bema no oba be ware oba. It was an law statement. Statement I pass a president to make it say.
Fellow Ghanaians.
Anything about LGBTIQ in Ghana is criminal.
Fellow
Finito.
Ghanaians.
Monkancha president say, "Oh, bema pa na do me from the demonstration we share na abusa no." Na me a small boy. Ask him what I did. At that age, I could have feared him. Bisano kept because the time I am kutani so Victoria Park. No, na mo amudi di chin na mo se mo ya mema no na mo he. Where were you?
When?
Say na me hate na na do that time an kam ku no. What I say? Some me person me ma wo tia asia ne and say
Uko school there ma you were class captain.
Say emre na ye wo mu no.
Ojai.
Yeah. Person say president can say
Fellow Ghanaians.
anything. Say Ba besi be oba pe. Be ma besi be ma pe. Be ma be kwa kofo be ma e be che no. Oba be kofo ba ye be che no. Ye be who say e ma hia se wo pe wo ho. E be ma hia se wo pe wo ho no. E criminal. Etia Ghana ma.
Alright, abusafo na kyerese eno ene akohwe aba no na LGBTQ na nkasa no edin adwenkyerɛ ena wo ede efa ho ne sɛ Sam George ne bill no parliament empase ana sesɛn na also dwen ede fa obetimi no comment ede aba comment section na yeto aso na kyerese ya CNN for ene Sam George interview ne nya bi anhwɛ no nkasa piyenko ne nkɔhwe kakra bi embra abra na Sam George schoolie CNN presenter no
You want
So
to
that
make
is
it
the
difficult
motivation
for
this.
anybody to live an open, free life because of who they love in Ghana, and you want them to go to jail for 10 years. You're happy with that?
Well, you haven't read my bill. It's a misinformation to say that anybody who's found guilty of a homosexual act to go to jail for 10 years. That's a misconception you're peddling, and you should not do that on
They
an
can
international
go to
platform.
jail up to 10 years. This is just one of the
That
many
is not
penalties
true.
that is in the bill, sir, that you're encouraging Ghanaians to report anybody who is suspected of being LGBTQ. Is that correct?
Larry, I would advise that you do a better job at what you're doing. Okay, if you want to put a spin on a bill, right? This is my bill that I've passed before Parliament. I'm going to read to you Section 6.3 of the bill, or Clause 6.3 of the bill, or 6.2 of the bill. A person who commits an offence under paragraphs A, B, C, D, E, F, G of subsection 1, which is the section that lists all the offences, commits a second-degree felony and is liable on summary conviction to a fine of not less than 750 penalty units and not more than 5,000 penalty units, or to a term of imprisonment not less than 3 years or not more than 5 years, or both. So when you talk about 10 years imprisonment for persons engaged in homosexual activities, you are misleading the world, and that's unfortunate.
All right, so you think, okay, 10 years is too much, but 5 years is perfectly fine for somebody who's gay in Ghana to go to jail.
Well, that is the punishment for a second-degree felony in Ghana, and the activity of homosexuality is a second-degree felony.
Honorable George, are you just a hateful person who does not want people who are different from you to have a life in Ghana?
That is a defeatist approach to ask me a question, a defeatist line of questioning, that I'm a hateful person. If I'm a hateful person, we will not be protecting the rights of persons with LGBTQ and saying that you should not, they have a right. They have a right to a fair trial before a competent court of jurisdiction. Section 22 of our bill prohibits extrajudicial treatment, and you're not highlighting that part. That part is the prohibition of extrajudicial treatment. A person commits a misdemeanor if that person verbally or physically abuses, assaults, or harasses a person A, accused of an offense under this act, or suffering from any gender or sexual identity. A person who commits a misdemeanor under Section 1 is liable to a fine of not less than 500 penalty unit, or not more than 1,000 penalty unit, or a term of imprisonment not less than 6 months and more than 3 years.
So you're cherry-picking what seems
So
like a positive angle of a larger bill that would make it difficult. Honorable George, let me ask a question here. You're cherry-picking a part of the bill that, a much wider bill that would make it difficult for people who are LGBTQ in Ghana to live. What would you do, sir, if your son or daughter was gay?
Well, thankfully, I have 2 sons and a daughter, and none of them is gay.
That's not the answer. What would you do if one of them was gay?
You're asking me to go into the world of abstracts. I'm a lawmaker. I deal with specifics. I deal with specific stuff. I don't deal in abstract. Maybe you should be talking to a storyteller or something.
Will you take responsibility if, because of this bill, people who are going about their lives are attacked by Ghanaians or are harmed because it's legal to do so, or people have been encouraged to do so, or are suicidal for that matter, take their lives because they can't live in that society?
Well, Larry, let me answer your question. Earlier on, I was telling you that this year alone, as of June this year alone, 21 persons had been attacked and killed in the United States, where LGBTQ rights are legal.
Ghana, sir. This is about Ghana, sir. So let's focus on Ghana.
Well, if this is about Ghana, then stop trying to import American values into the reasoning of Ghanaian legislation.
I am not an American. I am an African. I'm from Kenya.
Well, Kenyan values are not the same as Ghanaian values. We have different values. I didn't say into Africa. I said into Ghanaian values. I'm a Ghanaian legislator. And just so you know, I represent a community or constituency that has 2 traditional areas. Before agreeing to push this bill, I met with my 2 traditional councils. I am a representative of the people who voted for me. The people who voted for me, the 2 traditional councils said to me, this is against our culture.
The people who voted for you, Honorable George, and I have to go, the people who voted for you, of all the problems they have in your constituency, is this the major issue for them? Is this the thing they're most concerned about?
Well, this is one of the major issues for them, because the government of Ghana in 2020 spent $200 million subsidizing the cost of antiretroviral drugs for persons who have HIV/AIDS. The Ghana AIDS Commission is telling us that men having sex with men, MSMs, homosexuals are leading the surge in HIV prevalence in Ghana. $200 million could have fixed the water problem in my constituency.
Okay, we're gonna.
All right, Abusa for na chese we say na a course so between Sam George and a CNN presenter no na hanso and den common nyina ebesi me san kai biem say koda for omo aye koda feminine gold and afin so no aye hip hop cream abadwa so e boy ye pass so your bana no for atego for bugu so abasa titigu a mesrew ma aye koda feminine gold and bow and afin so no so ho na person to enye kese ono fo nye kese hips nye kese so no a and hip hop cream na busu social koda for ko Instagram ho as koda_group and a Facebook on so omo koda group midin any abnagod follow me our Instagram official abnagod makramo
21st clinic sciatica expert 21st clinic ye ho ne dia bibiduro esan yare wo ba ye yo lab test na wie no ye be ye o massage bi a wo ba wi asokra wo nya bi da ye wi de wato machine so ne dia bibiduro ne dia wo no enti wo to ase ho no entini na wo ho no esanefa wo srem wanase wo nantu nyina fa wo nanso ho nyina no sa eho teche mape nurse wo die mia ye friend sciatica na wo mo ye expert e wo Ghana ha no 21st clinic ye wo more than 10 branches e wo Ghana ha wudu sunya ne ye ne Kumase enkran baabi say ye bia foforo e wo tadi ma efie kuma number 9 eho na sciatica expert 21st clinic adwuma obetimi afre wo frɛ number no branch na ben wo ne akere wo na wo kɔ hɔ 0540 311 0540 311 311 sciatica expert 21st clinic